very quietly in the background here. I have not actually opened this up yet, so I hope that this does not just totally bomb as soon as I hit the X button. So here we go. Yeah. Yeah, and I think the exclusivity is gonna lift after a while too. I'm sure after the end of the year, it's going to cross over to Xbox, Series X and S, possibly even to Windows, to PC. We'll see how that goes. So my understanding about this demo is that, like it says right here, this demo features several chapters of Final Fantasy XVI's first act. All saved progress can be carried over to the main game. We hope you enjoy your time in Valistea. Iron Bite, thank you so much, again, as always, for the resub. It's very kind of you, and I know you were saying before that the last time we talked about this, you were saying you're not subscribed to anybody else, and so the fact that you choose me is very super kind of you. Sticking with action RPG style that started with Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, my understanding too, because I was watching some of the replay yesterday. The 16 fan showcase happened as well. And I didn't get to watch that live, but I was watching some of it back when I got home last night. And apparently some of the team that worked on Kingdom Hearts also put a little bit of effort into this as well as they reached out to Platinum Games. You know, they're known for Bayonetta. They also had their hands on it as well. And you know, Platinum Games, Bayonetta is also that kind of action style gameplay. But in any case, my understanding is that, as this says here, you're going to get to save this game, this demo, and it's going to carry over into the full game that you purchased when it comes out on the 22nd. But there's two parts to this demo. One part largely is a lot of story. That's the part that's going to carry over. But then you're going to get to kind of unlock like more of a gameplay sort of a demo. Like maybe it's got some combat that's from later on in the game, and you're not going to be able to save that stuff, but it is going to kind of give you a taste of what battle kind of turns into later. So it's just two different sections to this demo, but the first part here is supposed to take like 2 hours. We'll see if I got enough time to do all that. I think this is fine. All this should be fine. Yeah, text, voiceover, game performance, graphics. But, or graphics or frame rate. Graphics or frame rate. I'm gonna go frame rate. I think better frame rate looks better than just really sick looking graphics that don't move. You know, I value frame rate much more, I think. Visual alerts. What are enable an on-screen wave that provides visual representation of in-game sounds and music. Oh, that's very cool. That's a very cool inclusion, accessibility inclusion. I personally don't need it, so I'm going to have it off. But for anybody who does need it, it is there if you're going to be playing this yourself. That's very, very cool. Visual alert size and the alert opacity. Man, they're giving you a lot of options here. Story focused or action focused? So I'm gonna start story focused. So if you haven't heard, like, this is basically, it is your difficulty setting, but the way that this functions is, you get, as it says here, you begin the game equipped with several accessories that simplify gameplay. But you can take them off. Like, the idea is that, yeah, you might get used to some simple gameplay with, it's like a total of 5 accessories that they'll give you that are like auto dodge or slow down time to let you know, hey, this attack is coming. You should be able to figure out how to perfect dodge out of it. So I think I'm going to start with them, and I would like to start to remove them as time goes on. Whereas action focus just kind of takes the training wheels off entirely, right? And I am less comfortable with action games. The action games are not impossible for me, but I'm less comfortable with them than I am with your standard turn-based style of RPG. So I'm going to start story-focused and then start removing pieces as time goes on, I think. I think that is best for me. Oh, I have to actually hit the X button. Yeah, let's go on. So we're just kind of confirming everything here and go. So this is basically the beginning of the game. So Josh is doing well. He's at work in the middle of the day, which is why I'm doing this by myself. Oh, we're just starting with the kaiju battles. That's cool. Wedding was very nice, very sweet, very pretty. Man, that food was real good, but that's Disney food for you. It's incredibly good food. Shabams! I think it's Ifrit versus... Is this Phoenix? I would dare say this is Phoenix. Oh, I'm trying to press triangle. Yeah, there we go. Phoenix is... So, Clive is our main character, and I understand he's supposed to be Ifrit. I believe... Phoenix is his younger brother, Joshua. They really start you off with gameplay you can do yourself. So I don't know if we're starting off with me being Joshua right now as Phoenix. Oh no! I'm gonna assume all this is supposed to happen and it just wanted you to feel cool for a second. It started off so flashy. Holy shit. Just the opening of 2 towers. Oh yeah, this is older Clive. He is having a memory or something. Looking into the flames. I'm so serious. Year of the Realm 873. The Nysa Defile. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Supposedly Doom Train is not in this game. I was just listening to the voice actor for Clive just before starting this. He was doing an interview, and but he said, if I could be any summon, any icon, it would be Doom Train. Which was hilarious. I know, even the voice actor was like, bring back Doom Train.
How do we even know the girl will be among them? Our kind do not question orders.
He was great. He was saying Final Fantasy VIII was his first Final Fantasy, and he's really knowledgeable about the franchise, actually. I was very impressed. He's one of us. And Koji Fox, the localization director, he's been with Square-Enix since Final Fantasy XI, but he really came into being famous for helping to rescue Final Fantasy XIV from destruction, and now he's like equally as famous and popular, standing right alongside Yoshi P. Which I still have to stress, man, some shit that Yoshi P has said before in the past still really upsets me. No, Naoki Yoshida. But also, if this game is banned in some regions because of LGBTQ plus content, then fuck those regions who don't want that involved and don't want to bring a game over that's got that kind of content in it. I hope I eventually get to a point where I understand what it is that it got banned in those regions for. Main menu, yeah, press the kind of start-ish menu button at any time outside a cutscene to open the main menu. Gameplay configuration settings, including camera inversion, can be adjusted on the System tab. We'll just do it just to do it. Options in the System tab include wireless controller configuration as well as video, audio, accessibility, and language settings, which we kind of already know. Okay, great. It's basically much of the same stuff that we chose when we started the game, although here you've got options to invert controller settings. That's good. Here's your volume settings as well. I'm gonna crank up the subtitle size. Subtitle background. Oh, so you can have like a black background as if it's closed captions on TV, right? That's good. Yeah, thanks for tutorial on how to open and use your menu. I know. I know. Yeah, let's turn on speaker names. Why not? Oh, here. Yes! Hearing impaired subtitles, which are closed captions. I'm extremely curious about this. I'm going to turn it on just because, as somebody who works as a closed caption editor, I want to know what they have done here. If they're, like, writing out a bunch of sound effects, or what kinds of sound effects they have chosen, you know? I'm extremely curious. I don't necessarily need them for my own audio needs, but I just want to know, because this is the business I work in. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Din of the Battlefield. Okay, let's go. We do have a jump button. Din of Battle. It's an interesting choice to use asterisks instead of brackets to enclose the sound effects, but okay. That's an interesting choice. Forum style, yeah. Yeah, it very much looks like 14, right? Which it should. Same team who largely worked on it. You can kind of hear the Final Fantasy theme playing in the background a little bit.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Yeah, I read Sandland years ago when it was originally published in English in the Shonen Jump magazine that they were printing at the time. Very good short manga.
Quickly, move! What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Politics! We're shouting!
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Oh, you're a king, huh? You're pretty young. You're maybe 30. Yeah, Dalmasca is most certainly at least a reference to 12. A crystal just pours water for you. How can we make someone look evil just by smoking? This is... this is her character.
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights will only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them. Bugger their knights. What did you say?
He said, fuck them knights.
Should this citadel be allowed to fall?
Oh, he might be Titan. Yeah.
The capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders
It's gonna take me a while to really grasp who doesn't like who for what reasons in this game. No, we just put fresh crystal water into that cup, man.
which just leaves me. The Ironblood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
No, this is literally the beginning of the game, sir. I think you're very mistaken. Yeah, the smokers are all the bad guys, and they seem to be kind of on their own team. Just another indication that smoking is bad for you, and non-smokers are... I don't necessarily know that the non-smokers in that room are good.
Benedict.
They very like each other, so you were correct. They like each other. That's one way to put it.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my lord.
She is so small compared to him. She is very little.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Blue steel.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Yep, war's still happening down there. You don't need to turn around and look back at it. War is still happening. Oh, we're back in control again. There we go. Jump button! Jump button! We're not gonna jump just to jump. I'm gonna kind of look around at our scenery, though. It really goes on for a while. Very well crafted. I know apparently the beginning of the game, which consists of this demo, apparently is much darker than a lot of the rest of the game that comes later. This is really grim. We're gonna get some other kind of dark dungeon a little later, to the best of my understanding.
As always.
Yeah, by all means, try out the demo. It's supposed to be a couple hours long. I might see how much I can milk this demo for. Just get the absolute most out of it.
Wait. Something's not right.
Well, found Titan. Which, again, might have been our dude from earlier.
So the Daleks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
And Shiva, hello! Yeah, Titan better be huge. You're not trying to throw ice rocks at Shiva, are you? Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Chocobo's 2 arms. Oh no, we lost one. Oh no, I think that one got stepped on. Man, he is gnarly. Shabams! Both of their designs are extremely good. Borrowing elements from previous iterations, but still being their own and unique, I think it's very, very good. Yeah, this Shiva is great. I love that Clive right now is just being referred to as Wyvern, because we don't really know his name.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Alright. Oh no, rocks. Oh no! We can't go that way. Into the caves. Oh, it was a very short cave. Oh no! Oh, we're on our own now. Yes, go straight for them. Best idea we've had yet. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump! Oh my god. Well, this is... We earned the M rating just by how many fucks this guy said in a row. Again, now it's a very R-rated game.
Who's gonna stand there?
Oh no! Looks like I'm gonna have to jump! Dangerous! 16. Whee! I wish I was in control of this right now. Sliding to avoid these rocks. Oh fuck! Well, there went Biast. I really liked that guy. He's fine. Sure. Sure he is. Oh man, just let me go. There's a lot of blood back there, though. Oh no. It got better. Now we finally hear Clive's real name. So now, we're back to the beginning of things. I don't know if we would consider this flashback or what we just saw flash forward. Not really sure which. Because we're going to be spending quite a bit of time here with younger Clive. Rosalith, Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Demo is certainly engaging as far as the story and the graphics are concerned. I've only had so much control of it, though.
You think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill?
Actual child actor.
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced that although all of the trailers seem to indicate that his younger brother Joshua dies, clearly he's like an ongoing theme and motivation for Clive, and I almost wonder if he's not dead. Like, he's gonna come back sometime later in this narrative somewhere, somehow. Hit square a bunch to hit people. You can get a 4-hit chain. Success! Let's do it again. Yeah, he's only mostly dead.
Very good.
Yeah, children can only act for so long before they say, okay, he has to stop for the day.
Flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Channel your inner flame. So we hit triangle to cast fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well done. You wield the firebird's flames just as a first shield should. You flatter me, my lord. Or would you rather I flattened you?
Haha, he's so clever.
Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Stay quick on your feet. Evade 4 times. R1 is evade, which is very typical. Evading an attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to a counter using square or triangle. So let's give this a shot. Come here. Come here. Ha-ha!
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing.
Ha-ha! Now that's not so bad. Now I don't know if that's also because I'm wearing that equipment right now.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you?
Alright, no worries, Toku fan. Thanks for stopping in.
Apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on.
Yeah, so far, game is fine. It's very pretty. We spent a pretty extended period of time watching a lot of cutscenes. It's very good-looking cutscenes and pretty engaging, but we're really only just now getting into the gameplay. So, I mean, we're just really in tutorial mode right now. But I'm engaged enough for what little I've played of it so far. In any case, so we're using iconic feats now. The Blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such iconic feat. Press circle to swiftly close in on a distant target. Both melee and range attacks, magic, can be used while executing a Phoenix Shift. So let me look at that again. Circle will zip me in there. And then we start using magic, maybe. Huh! So that's all it wants me to do, is start zipping in on him.
Impressive. But even the most agile shields cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished.
Here's how you heal.
Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Well, that won't do at all.
Consumables. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. Consumables can be assigned to up, right, down, via the Items tab in the main menu for quick and convenient use. These items can also be used directly from the menu. So, potion is currently assigned to up, so let's use a potion. And let's just do it again. I don't know, Clive isn't such a terrible name.
Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein
I mean, this guy's name is Murdoch. I think that's a much worse name than Clive.
you must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test.
Ooh, the test.
From your soaking, I trust. You want to
Also, hello, Clemo. Sorry if I missed you.
come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it. As you wish, my lord. How that, me boy? Make proof of your strength.
Final lesson. Just beat the shit out of him. The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable. This has become a lot more popular in lots of other action games, but it was starting to become a thing around Final Fantasy XIII, where you want to break an enemy before you really get to swing around at his HP. So there's more of a defense bar you gotta break first before you actually get to start taking their health out. I see that has become very popular, and I really hated it in 13. I feel like something about it was not executed very well, but I'm gonna assume that over time it is much better. It has become much better than it used to be. Yeah, beat the absolute dog shit out of them till their will breaks. Exactly. This music that's playing right now is, you heard a lot of this throughout a lot of the 16 trailers. Soken, the composer, he's composed quite a bit for Final Fantasy XIV as well. And I haven't played far enough into 14 to get all of his music really kind of memorized. As much as Nobuo Uematsu continues to be my personal favorite out of the franchise, like, Soken's a fantastic composer. So I think I'm really going to like this soundtrack as well. And it seems very clear that he's also borrowed elements from pre-existing Final Fantasy titles. Very, very good. So yeah, let's break him here.
You sure to beat him this time?
My R1. I wanted to L1 instead of R1. That was my problem. I wonder if maybe I should reassign that, because for whatever reason, other games make me want to use L1 instead. Yeah, he staggered. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use R2 and square. I don't really like that it's a button combo, but okay. Use R2 and square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the blessing of the Phoenix. So let's do it. So do it. R2 and square? Am I not doing it right? I did not do it right. Oh, does it need to be, like, charged up or something? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. I mean, I got him, but... victory fanfare. At least the victory fanfare is still there. Oh, you hit him until you get the prompt. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just have to try that the next time I get into a fight.
See? I told you he could do it.
Of course I could do it. It was a tutorial. Lose the tutorial, and that would just be embarrassing.
It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Yeah, stop staring. Oh, little brother Joshua.
I was just tired. Phoenix's flames are a gift. Mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
Oh no.
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself. His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey, family's all together. Hey, Barlazy, how are you doing?
Please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you.
Big words.
Joshua.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
No love for the other members of the family. Why are you so mad at me? I didn't do anything.
Joshua, your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Oh no, brother. Oh God. Actual child actor.
Your own flesh and blood. I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born a phoenix.
Hi, Ben. How's it going? Yeah, 13, 7, maybe a little bit of 8 too. Did 8 have any motorcycles? I mean, 8 had some cool tech as well. Royal Chocobos. They're bowing for the Chocobo, let's be clear. I know the king is riding on this Chocobo, but... That's a very good looking Chocobo, though. This grayish, silverish Chocobo. You can tell it's a royal Chocobo. Oh yeah, I knew you clearly did not mean the overtly fantasy Final Fantasy was meant to have motorcycles.
Welcome home, Father.
Welcome home, father. Actual child actor.
Today, Jill and I went to the bay to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Lively yapping. Torgal! Oh, tiny puppy Torgal. He's gonna grow up to be our bestest bud.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
So apparently they had to clarify he's not a dog, he's a wolf. They just keep a pet wolf.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Whiny puppy!
Voices of your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. You must make ready.
Oh shit.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne. We will talk there.
My understanding is that Clive right now is 15. And then when the time jump happens, he's gonna be like 30 something. Which is one of the oldest Final Fantasy lead characters we've had in a very long time. for such a long stretch of time, these characters were like teenagers and early 20s. Mind you, I know there's a huge time skip near the end of Final Fantasy XV as well. And then Noctis becomes a halfway old man, but this is most of the game, is that Clive is going to be in his 30s. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Finding your way. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down L3 and trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed with the whatever the fuck that marker is. So, like that.
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Oh, baby puppy. I know it wants me to go that way, but I'm just gonna... Oh, look, he's, like, saluting me. I just do kind of want to see the rest of my surroundings before I go directly to where I'm supposed to go. Like, look, here's something we can pick up over here. Oh. I'm gonna listen to these NPCs for a second. Finding items. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed on the Items tab in the main menu. So what did we get? A potion. Great.
Phoenix will be with us. Those savages don't stand a chance.
Ooh, we're calling our opponents savages. That's how you know we're totally the good guys. Is this what it's gonna be, that it's gonna turn out that the country we were raised in, we're actually the baddies, and Clive's gotta figure out, oh no, I didn't want to be a baddie. Ben, thank you so much for the sub. Very much appreciated, thank you. Thank you for that just continuation. I always just appreciate, that you continue to decide that it is worth it to dedicate a sub to a specific person, and that I might be that specific person. That is very kind of you. Thank you.
Nothing down there but rats and rogues, my lord.
I'll fight some rats. Let's go. Isn't this an RPG? Let me fight some rats. Alright, fine. And it wants me to go there, but I'm not going to do that. It's probably not going to let me in this door, though.
They've closed the gates.
Yeah.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring to go.
She's heard this speech before.
Chocobo says que. Chocobo says que. Alright, I think I've kind of heard all there is to hear.
Let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
Yeah, I think some of these guys are going to start to repeat themselves.
Are accounted for.
The way I see it, it's us or them.
I know my money's on.
Alright, I think that's all I can really see for now, so... Well, I'm gonna poke my head in here. Oh, cool, you can still talk to this guy.
Quite the show for us, Lord Rossfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be first shield. Age and experience be damned.
Hey, swing at me! Swing at me! No, he's not gonna do it.
That was a thrilling bout, my lord.
I couldn't look away.
Alright, I'll go up where I'm supposed to go. No, you can't just take your weapon out in this particular area, I guess. Oh no, very panicked about fruit.
It is near.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess Page, do not concern yourself with this bungling cur.
Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
Look, clearly he is not upset.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Man, you guys are so scared of your leadership. This really does tell me that Clive, unfortunately, is probably born to the baddies. It's very unfortunate.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
Don't be spooking this poor guy anymore, asshole.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
You know, it's sort of fitting of some other previous Final Fantasies as well. Like, take for example Final Fantasy IV. You play a guy who basically learns that suddenly, ah shit, my king is an asshole right now and I don't know why. You just really have to learn. Your kingdom has been doing some heinous shit. And you gotta figure out how to break free of that. So I'm wondering if that's kind of the direction we're gonna go in.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Oh, my wolf puppy. I'm gonna talk to these people.
Don't you make an handsome pair? We'll be having a feast for the two of you soon enough.
Wheat harvests down again, apparently. This war ends up dragging on, starve.
I hope they don't starve. Hello, Snazzy. How are you doing? Alright, let's talk to Slave Master, who apparently has got this guy just sucking this water crystal dry. We really have to get a guy to do this? Like, you couldn't develop technology that does this for you to get water out of a water crystal? This just feels... It feels like there could be a better way, right?
I'm having my bearer filled away. Best to save what crystals we can.
I don't know. Sounds real shitty to me. Hello. Oh, salutes to you too, my dude. Item. Oh wait, let's talk to this guy.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Almost. What do we got? A high potion. And nothing else here. We're blocked off here. Let's go back the other way. Aw, my baby puppy wolf. Hello, knight. You finished the demo? Yeah, it's pretty engaging so far, although I'm doing it extremely slowly. I'm really trying to soak in absolutely everything I can. Yeah, no other place for me to go right now except for where I'm supposed to go, so let's just do that. I'm not much of a Sonic person, if I am to be honest with you. If I ever get it, it's gonna be a ways down, because 16, I almost said 14, I mean it's developed by the same team. 16 is coming up very soon on the 22nd. I've already got that pre-ordered. That is my biggest priority right now, is Final Fantasy XVI. Alright, let's go through this gate. The Down Gardens. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty, scenic scenery. Hello, Joshua. I'll go see you in a second, Joshua. This is, I guess, the gate that they had closed, that they intended for me to walk through initially, and then I couldn't go through there. Haha, I'm gonna trample all over all the flowers that have been very deliberately planted. It's not gonna do anything. I wanna go through the gate! I want to go to all these places I'm not supposed to go. Man, 22 years in the Navy. That's wild. It's a long time to be doing one specific thing, but I imagine you were doing it, staying that long because it was good for you. It was the right decision to make. Well, congratulations on your retirement as well. And thank you for all your hard work.
That child is the future of our nation.
Oh no, our mother loves our little brother, but not us. All other concerns are insignificant, including my other son. Oh my god, this lady. There's another guy over here. Work-shirking gardener. He's just like, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Please, nobody see me. I don't want to do work.
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
Yes, I'm sure that's what you're doing. Well, look, I'm no snitch. Just be careful, man. My mom hates everyone. I'm off. Alright, let's go talk to Joshua. Hello, Joshua.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Actual child actor. Alright, now do I actually go through the doors?
The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill
Joshua.
it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duties again. Yes, Your Grace.
Oh my god, this woman. Making an effort. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them, then hold R2 to push or pull with all your might. Bam. Let's just kind of make sure there's literally nothing else in these nooks and crannies. Oh, hello. Oh, you're just gonna force me to go up to this door now. Oh, my wolf puppy. Wolf puppy wants to be with me. Let him come. Torgal, come back. Well, thank you, Rodolphus. I appreciate that.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Oh, thank Christ. Phew.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
I have flamed.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the island.
No, still haven't heard anything about that 9 cartoon. Man, I am waiting every single day, too. I'm with you. It is still on, though. The company made reference to it in a statement, some kind of a public statement a couple of months back. It's still on the table, as far as I can tell.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodden.
You will have heard the report reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Oh no, not Beastmen.
Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I'll give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow...
You know, Clive's hair looks a lot like the way even like the 8 and 16-bit kind of main characters of Final Fantasies looked. And this just looks like a much more realistic kind of design. A hair swoosh in the front going this way, and then the top of the hair going kind of this way. Maybe like if you look at Bart's of Final Fantasy V, if you look at his pixel art, I really feel like his hair kind of does this swooshy thing in a really similar fashion. I'm wondering if that's deliberate. Do you think that's deliberate, or am I just kind of making this up? Do you know what I mean? Or even like the main warrior of light from Final Fantasy 1, like a lot of those character designs looked very, very similar for many years in a lot of the early 2D games. So a main warrior of light that was just the fighter, right? Just the swordsman, just your standard looking warrior of light in the red armor with the red hair. Had kind of the side swoosh thing going on with his hair. Let's take a look at active time lore, which kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy IX had stuff like this, where some narrative would happen that you are engaging with, and then you would get this alert pop up on your screen. You'd push a button and you'd go see, hey, what's going on with these other characters in some other place a little farther away. So this is telling us active time lore. Hold a touchpad to access the active time lore ATL feature. A compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. So this is more like, less like you're gonna jump to a cutscene with some other characters somewhere else. This is giving us kind of an encyclopedia of information on backstory and narrative and stuff like that. So, is that a thing I can do right this second, or... Yeah, you can read more up on this castle, Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Some people of interest. So it wants me to turn around, but I am not going to do that.
We drove the iron blood from our shores once before, but their patriarchs still
Patrick Warburton as Steiner. I could see it. I could see it.
say as much. They move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide
NSM, hello.
but that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, you can see how totally realistic this game is. Just steeped in realism as we watch slaves in this kingdom milk a water crystal to pour water out of a crystal. Realism. Very incredibly realistic. And the writing of giant birds. Giant horse birds.
This war we need to wage. It isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those iron-blood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
Again, we're calling other people savages, and so I am very concerned about whether or not we are actually the good guys right now.
And I yield, Clive. May your blade strike true.
Yeah, so at this point, the only way I'm really kind of justifying this is that, oh, I've heard it's possible that there's LGBTQ stuff in this game, and so it's getting banned in other regions for that reason. Oh, well, fuck those other regions for trying to block LGBTQ plus shit. And I can't go back out the other way. Just wanted to make sure, just doubly sure, there is no other place I can explore. Big ol' castle. It just sort of feels like there's walls just for the sake of there being walls. But that's always how these castles have felt like they've been built. There's the courtyard I was just in. Oh, there's some good mountains off in the distance. They look like they're kind of a flat picture, but I mean, it's pretty anyway. The clouds also just look like, well, you're a PNG file. You're possibly a JPEG up in the sky. Up in the sky dome. Hello, Ducal Shield? Oh, well, thank you anyway, sir. And there was nothing else to see down this hall, right? Like, I'm really just trying to brute force my way into everything that they don't necessarily expect me to look at. Yeah, realism. We need more lighting, better lighting in this castle. Well, thank you, Rodolphus. That is very much correct, yeah. It's a hard C. Oh, Ducal, yeah. Not a word I use very often, but I understand the etymology. I get it.
4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua.
I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. Only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
Oh, you're acting worried about him now.
The boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne.
He's the heir to the throne, so I'm going to take like a 9-year-old boy into war. That's a great idea.
Elwyn.
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. He is a youth of but 15 years. He's already a fine soldier. He'll make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did.
He was rejected, Elwyn.
Our household has no place for such a failure.
He is worthless. A man like any other.
As am I.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Not this again.
This woman is so power hungry. Holy shit.
That was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. Oh, isn't that right?
Very power hungry woman.
You have not disgraced our noble blood.
Our noble blood. Are you noble as well?
Your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
She better be noble from another country and not from the same country, because that would be extremely concerning. Really doing some Game of Thrones shit.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
This is it. This is where I die.
Does she want to stop?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
It wouldn't be unprecedented. I guess if you're talking about Oh, we're sticking to realism. All the royalty all just sort of screwed around within their own family. Well, I guess that's accurate.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Vagrant Story would be a great thing to revisit. What a great game that was.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last,
Okay, so there's now...
but it never really ends.
Jill is from a different nation, and they are working together with... whatever the name of this nation was. I'll remember it after some repetition in my head.
The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
So he's not the Phoenix, but he has some Phoenix powers. He's tapped into that somewhere in his bloodline, I guess.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
He'll figure out how he feels later. He's only 15. I understand. He's young and awkward. He doesn't know how he feels totally just yet, or how to even broach the subject. I get it. Chirpy birdie. Bird's name's Ambrosia.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
I hope Ambrosia doesn't die. We've named this bird.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the firebird's flame forevermore!
Ah!
Mr. Potts, open the gates!
Open the gates! I haven't seen the pixel art in my gameplay just yet, but I did see it in preview footage, like a month ago or so, and that was very, very cool looking.
Allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Well, Joshua supposedly quote-unquote dies somewhere around what is probably the end of this demo, but much like you, Ben, I sort of get the sense that he's gonna be around, and if he's not like the evil brother, like he's clearly the motivating factor for the majority of the remainder of the game. I don't actually think he like dies.
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins inside,
However else he exists, I don't know what form he exists in for the remainder of the game, but I don't think he's dead in the strictest sense of the term of being dead.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Joshua, Wade, Tyler, Jill. We have extremely just bland-ass white people names. Also Clive. I mean, Clive is unique-ish, but also white guy names. Very white guy names. Yeah, I think he's gonna resurface. I think Joshua's gonna resurface for sure. World map. Which, you know, it's disappointing to have a Final Fantasy game, which there have been several in recent years, where the overworld is not nearly as fleshed out as it has been in previous entries. I understand technology is different now. I think the first time I was ever kind of disappointed was Final Fantasy X, where you got access to an airship, but the airship did not actually physically fly around this world map. You just kind of jumped from city to city, and it was more like fast travel, which is kind of what this feels like it's gonna be. Yeah, when's Timothy? World map displays all the locations indicated by glowing pins currently available to Clive via fast travel. So this feels a whole lot like what it did in Final Fantasy X. And at the time, when Final Fantasy X came out in 2001, and I played it when it released, I was like, yeah, we got the airship! Oh, we're just jumping from point to point. And as disappointed as I was kind of like, well, this is their first time jumping to such an advanced looking game. Maybe they needed all of this space. They just could not. They didn't have the resources to make an entire world map that you just can free fly across. I sort of forgave them at that point in time. Then 11 was an MMO, and actually you have quite good access to that world map, even though, like, the real time that it takes to board an airship and fly from one city to another was very painful. How much real world time it took to do that. 12 was kind of, there's lots of airships in 12, but not a lot of freedom. 13, not a lot of freedom. 14, it's about as free as you can get in an MMO. And then 15, you couldn't fly around anywhere until post-game, and then they give you a flying car. And, like, cool that it's there post-game, but, like, you have to wait until you beat the game to be able to do it. What a disappointment. But it was cool to fly. It was very cool to fly. So it is a little disappointing that there's no free roaming on this world map. But you win some, you lose some, I guess. Oh, God, that flying car was hilarious. I was so hilariously bad at it. Man, that first time I took off and immediately crashed into, like, a sign or something on the way up. And, I think it was Prompto that was going, yeah, woo! Immediately fireballed. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, I should really actually be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I really can't get a bigger sense of just how big this world is. It's really not letting me. It's only going to let me look at this much space right now. So we're going to Stillwind. In western Rosaria. There was a time, not long ago, that the songs of civilization echoed through Stillwind's knotted boughs. Now, the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands to make the bogs their home. Yeah, let's go. Gotta hold down the X button to go. Grand Duchy of Rosaria, Stillwind. Alright. We're gonna fight some, like, goblins or whatever. Goblins or imps or... It's goblins. It's goblins.
Place them in this area. It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord. And everything else.
Lost in a fog. Timely accessories. Support accessories such as the Ring of Timely Strikes or the Ring of Timely Focus can be changed or unequipped on the Gear tab in the menu. Find a combination that best suits your playstyle. So let's take a look at that real fast, because I did choose to start off story focused, but I am probably going to slowly start removing those accessories as time goes on. Main menu, Attributes. The Attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and gear. So, yeah, let's take a look at our gear. R2 is what takes me over there. Main menu, Gear and Icons. The Gear and Icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as assigning iconic abilities to available slots. So what have we got right now? We got 4 accessories, and that might be all I've got. There's the Ring of Timely Focus. Time slows before an evadable enemy attack strikes Clive. No effect when equipped with the Ring of Timely Evasion, so you can't wear them both at the same time. But the Ring of Timely Evasion, when equipped, Clive will automatically evade attacks as long as the attack can be evaded. And I do think it's better for me right now to have Ring of Timely Focus, because I don't really want it to just hand the evasion to me. I would like to get used to when I'm supposed to evade, and then eventually take that off, and maybe I'll actually be good at it. You don't start with them equipped? Yeah. Timely Strikes. When equipped, complex ability combinations can be executed by simply pressing square. And the Ring of Timely Healing. Clive will automatically use a potion when his HP falls below a certain point. Potions will be used before high potions. I am more concerned about the Ring of Timely Healing, because I don't want him to be like Goofy in Kingdom Hearts, where he's like, oh my god, did you lose like 25% of your health? I better use one of your consumables right now. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that. This is what I got equipped right now, right? So we got a belt, we got a sword. Right now I've got Timely Strikes and Timely Focus, and I think that's fine for now. Yeah. I don't know. Actually, maybe I might take off the Ring of Timely Strikes. I don't necessarily want to just hold down the square button and win. I actually might take that off. What is unequip is triangle? And these are the only accessories I've got right now, right? So actually, the only one I really want is Ring of Timely Focus. Just out of curiosity, I can't go back the other way, right? Nah, it's just, this is the dead end of this map. And what did it tell me was the button to kind of show you your way? I don't even remember what it told me before, but maybe it doesn't matter in this map.
Most well-maintained path. But who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the blight.
Sploosh! Little puddles of water.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead.
I'm certain it'll come to Xbox later. It's just got temporary exclusivity to PlayStation. We got some monies. Is there not a way to look at my greater map right now? I guess not. Just kind of making sure there's really nothing else to interact with before I go where I'm supposed to go. And I guess not. It really intends to railroad me for the time being. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Nice water. Yeah. Oh, Steam Deck. Doing this on Steam Deck would be very, very cool. Oh man, this guy fucked up. Clive may be 15, but he's clearly not the noob of this group. Do these guys have 4 ears?
With me.
Magic Burst. Use triangle after striking an opponent with square to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant will damage. Oh, okay. Well, let's try it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. Alright, cool. Do I have MP? I don't appear to have MP, right? Like, I can just cast and cast and cast. How did I get in here? Is this where I'm supposed to be going? This isn't where I came from, right? I get so easily turned around, I tell you.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
Alright, more goblins. Loot. Some enemies will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching the glittering icons. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I managed to lock on. I didn't even know that was a thing I could do, but that makes a lot of sense. Of course I can lock on. I have done it on accident, but it's good. Because what I was trying to do was dodge, because I keep, for whatever reason, some other recent game I was playing had dodging as L1. So I keep pressing L1 to try to dodge, but it's not. I think it's R1 that's dodge. But L1 appears to be target, so let's do that. What's over there? What is it? A potion. Great. I know how potions work. Where am I trying to get to? Through here? We're just gonna knock it down, huh? Shabams! Kick the door in! Loot the room! Another potion. Insufficient inventory space. Potion used. I was watching this in some gameplay footage from IGN. And you're playing in a dungeon, and they were running across a lot of potions. And so it would do that, where it would use a potion if your inventory is already full. It sort of replenishes it in that way. And I'm not too sure how I feel about that, because I would be comfortable with, oh, your inventory's full, so you're just not gonna pick it up. But it just automatically uses this potion, and it seems to do it whether or not you have lost HP. And so you can't go back to get that potion if, like, you run into some enemies just a few steps later, you needed to use a potion, and you're like, you know what? There was a potion a few steps behind me, let me go back and get it. And that's not a thing you can do here, right? And maybe right now, like, I'm not running into a problem because clearly we're full of potions. It's fine. Maybe this just sort of ups the difficulty here. I don't know. But not sure how I feel about it yet. Here's a strength tonic. I'm gonna take a look at that strength tonic real fast. Main menu, items. The items tab contains lists of all non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. Assigning shortcuts. Items can also be assigned to shortcuts for quick access during gameplay. Select an item from the consumables list and press square to bring up the shortcut window. After confirming the button it is to be assigned to, up, right, or down, press X to confirm the decision. Sends the potion to a storage box or something like that. That would be good, right? I think that would be pretty good, but that is not what we're doing here, I guess. I'm okay with this. Yes, this is what I wanted to know. Like, what does Strength Tonic do? Increases attack power by 10% for 60 seconds. Okay, so it's not permanent. Not a permanent thing. Oh, he can just kind of hop over some railings if they're close enough to the ground, I guess. Alright, leave the room. I imagine these butterflies, you kind of see these blue magical looking butterflies. It might be just a natural way the developers kind of go, hey, why don't you come over here? Look at what's over here. You haven't come over here yet. There's a crow up there that I just spooked off. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump!
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number of spells. And what a number. We'll all have
Oh no! See, I'm not used to R1 for the dodge yet. New enemies approach! There we go. I got it. I figured it out. It is very convenient that it warns me, because I'm wearing this ring. It warns me that something is coming from behind me. That I can dodge something that I might not even see coming, because it's behind me. I don't know how long I'm going to keep that accessory on. But I have to admit that is incredibly convenient. I know, broke my legs from jumping so high, right? Shabams, kick in the doors! Alright, Alright, where are we headed? Because I jumped down from somewhere up there. I guess I'm gonna try to go this way. There we go. Kick it in! Ah, convenient.
We should be nearing the old village square. It might not be a nest of goblins.
Ha, automatic jump across this bridge. Like little evil Donald Ducks.
I'm working on it.
Animal Crossing's a good game to pair with watching live streams.
I will have to take care of his followers first.
Oh no! He's calling more dudes.
As if you have to ask.
Oh yeah, let's get these weavers. I don't really like them using magic on me first. Trying to decide whose music I like better, and maybe I like them about equally. 15, of course, had Yoko Shimomura do the soundtrack, but man, this soundtrack is real good so far. This is a very large dude!
Here it comes.
Oh man, I love that this boss fight, it started with a da 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 da. Soken deliberately pulled from Nobuo Uematsu's. He followed his lead. Because just for so many entries in the Final Fantasy franchise, the battle themes would start with da 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 da, and then do its own unique thing depending on which title you were playing. Soken did that for this fight. Ah, man. Oh, it feels like he really cared It really feels like, even if this is a different guy, this is a different team. This is one of the first times I have felt like a different team of dudes understood the assignment. Do you know what I mean? Like, for years I was really scared of change. When Sakaguchi left Square-Enix, I was like, that's it. Final Fantasy is not gonna be the Final Fantasy I ever knew. I'm scared of change. I don't like this change. I don't like the way things are changing. And I don't think I really liked another Final Fantasy very passionately after 11. 12 had to grow on me. And it did eventually grow on me, but it still just, it didn't feel like previous entries did. And 15, man, they really tried to save it. They really, really tried to save 15, and I don't think they fully accomplished it. They ran out of time, which is weird to say. After 10 years, they ran out of time. But they had to save it from all the shit Tetsuya Nomura tried to do to it and just dragging his feet on it. And to be fair to Nomura, just a little bit. He had way too much on his plate. He had too many things to work on at the same time. So there was no saving 15. 15 had some great ideas, and they didn't have enough time to execute all of them. And then the director left in the middle of all of this DLC that was supposed to come out to fix all of the broken shit. And now it's just an incomplete game. Now it feels like it took years, but even though the team is a different team fundamentally than it was even 15 to 20 years ago, this team finally understands the assignment and where Final Fantasy came from. And even though these are different battle mechanics, it's feeling like, oh no, we know where we came from and we're gonna do some shit different. But different doesn't have to be bad. This is the first time I have felt that way about a Final Fantasy in years. Years! It's taken a really, really long time. So, formidable foes, by that they mean this is a boss fight. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts, and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy's will can stagger it, leaving it unable to attack and vulnerable to attacks. It's just saying this is a boss fight. Yeah, I understand. Let me kind of watch him, see what he does for a second. Okay, so he's a Gigas. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and just avoid big ol' hammer swings for a second, right? Oh, I can kind of air dodge. I just sort of did that on accident, but like... But that's cool to know. I'm just gonna let him swing his hammer. There we go. Partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Then let's do it. Well, that was a little bit of it. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's very good. Whoa. I'm starting to get the hang of my dodge now that I'm remembering dodge is R1. Go away! Don't follow me. Oh. No, sir. Oh, he's about to be staggered. It might have to be me that has to do it. Alright. Completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed up to a maximum of 150%. The total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy regaining its senses. Okay, so we're just gonna swing. Oh, there we go. I did that Rising Phoenix thing. Go ahead, swing. Take a swing. Oh, he's changed his attack a little bit. Now he's running and... Oh, he's very upset. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, sir. No, we're not doing that. No, sir. Oh, there we go. He's got a very textured ass. Oh, shit. Oh, he actually got me. I was doing so well, too. I got a little clumsy. I saw what I did. I got clumsy. I shouldn't have gone in there before he swung his hammer around. He's about to do his tornado shit. No. No! No! Go away. Get out of here! Take down! Get him! Get him! He only hit me once. I'm actually really disappointed that he got one hit because I know what I did too. I could have had a perfect fight, and I know what I did wrong. But I've leveled up. That's my first level up, right? Leveled up from level 5 to level 6. That's pretty good. Hard leather what now? Battle rewards. Following important battles, a separate result screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include items, gear, ability points, and experience points. Armlets. Hard leather armlets. I'll equip that as soon as I can. They're upset and frightened.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Oh no! Gear and abilities. Gear can significantly improve player attributes, but only when equipped via the Gear tab in the main menu. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of battle, but only if learned and mastered via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Mastering existing abilities, I can read. Mastering existing abilities as well as learning new ones requires ability points which are earned in battle or by completing quests. I'm alright. Am I about to learn going through a skill tree? Let's take a look at attributes real fast. Abilities then. Yeah, here we go. Main menu, abilities. Ability points can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities, as well as upgrade existing ones. If you are unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. That's very, very good. A lot of MMOs will kind of penalize you for trying to start all over again. Yeah, this is a very, very British voice acting cast. Ability details. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. The sword kind of looking ability icon indicates an ability's capacity for dealing damage. And this little magical starry looking icon indicates an ability's capacity for breaking a target's will. Okay, that's convenient. So what? I've got 152 ability points. So, what I have a tendency to do, I guess these are things we've already learned, right? Something I have a tendency to do, and I'm probably going to do it here again too, is I just go for literally the cheapest stuff and move on up. And I realize I could save up and aim for things like, oh, we could just go straight for Magic Burst, or Precision Dodge, or whatever. But I want more abilities. Oh, more little things. So let's do swift recovery. You use R1 to recover immediately after being knocked back or down by an enemy. I like that. I think that's a good thing to have. Let's do Stomp. Use X while in the air to kick off a nearby enemy, increasing jump height and duration. We're gonna Mario this enemy. Oh, and then you can further master some of these too. And then we're gonna go for charged magic. We're gonna go from fire to Fyra to Fyraga by holding in triangle to cast magic. Let's move up to Burning Blade. Hold square to imbue Clive's blade with fire. Yeah. Light other dudes on fire. Slowly running out of ability points, but we're gonna do as many things as we can. Lunge, square, and X together will swiftly close in and attack a distant enemy. That sounds good. That's a thing I should have been doing during that boss fight, as I was not using the circle button to close the distance enough. Oh, thank you. I will do that stretch. And posture check. And a little bit of hydrate. Oh no, my headphones. Oh no. How much we got left? 57. So it looks like the only other thing I'm really going to be able to do right now is down thrust. X and square while in the air to slice down. Sounds good to me. That's about where we are stuck right now until we have a few more fights. Let's also go ahead and check out our gear because we just got hard leather armlets. Sweet. Let's do it. Alright, we're ready to move forward. We've learned a lot of new things. We're more prepared for battle now. Get him! Go, Clive, go. Close this distance on him. Go get... Oh, he's much faster than I can zip up to him. What an asshole. Oh, you can run over that. He's just slowed you down a little, that's all. Where are you going, buddy? Come here. He's gonna use it. He's gonna blow his horn. He's gonna call his friends. Hey, Jinzo, how are you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whatever's in there is gonna eat him. He's gonna get ate. He gonna get eaten! Yep. Marlboro time! Oh shit! Yeah, we're calling it Moorball in this game, okay. Which, there's precedent for that. I'm just gonna see what he does for a second. Don't bad breath me. Please don't bad breath me. Okay, maybe I better take a couple swings. Oh no, oh no! Ooh. Oh shit! Oh no, he's gonna bad breath! No! Haha, he didn't get me with that. Oh, he's halfway down to being staggered. Oh no, he got me. No! I managed to precision dodge that one, and it didn't give me the prompt to do it, so that's kind of interesting. kind of a fun fight.
Where's it going?
Oh shit.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no! What are we doing? Like a QTE? When the screen flashes blue, like during this pivotal moment in battle, press square before time runs out to deliver a devastating blow. Yeah, QTE time. Staggered again. Oh, he's back! Get out of here! Go, go, go! Go away! Go away! No! He got me with bad breath! No! Oh no! Dodge! Oh, why did he not dodge? Halfway staggered. Time to move! I'm getting some health back. Do you just kind of slowly recover some HP over time? Apparently not your full bar. It looks like you get, like, there's a little chunk of your health bar that's light green, and then the rest of it is just gone. So it looks like you can just kind of partly recover, but not totally recover. Oh, no. Oh. Because dude is healing me, I guess. I guess he's kind of regenning me. Oh, we're doing this shit again. Cinematic evasion. Oh, this is different. When the screen flashes red, like during a pivotal moment in battle, press R1 before time runs out to evade the incoming attack. Go away! Oh, he's staggered. Go, go, go!
Push, my lord.
Get out, get out, get out! No, you don't, buddy. Oh, he's, changed up his tactics now. He's upset.
I'd rather we made it die.
He got himself stuck in the mud for a second, though. That was pretty good. Oh no, go away! Go away! Staggered! Can we finish it? Can we finish it? Come on! Is that it? There we go. Victory fanfare. Oh, cool! You platinumed 5. That's very cool. Oh, we're level 7 now. Dang, level up.
goblins in Rosaria, but baubles too. I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
Seems bad.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Yep, that's a dead marble. Splashy water mechanics. Oh yeah, Capcom did have a stream today, right? Yeah. No place else to move to right this second, right? Can I bring open? I can't bring open my menu during being on the map, so I guess it is what it is. So let's take a look at Phoenix Gate. My camera's on top of the text, so this is northwestern Rosaria. This aging seaboard citadel not only defends Rosaria from northern raiding parties, but also serves as sacred ground whereupon the duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and entreat their guidance on the eve of important battles. So let's head there. Sometime later. Guess we skipped all the walking. Drunken revelry. Oh, this guy. I hate you, Wade. I mean, that's almost accurate. It's just a little overblown. Use a napkin, guys. I know. You don't have any of those. Ugh. Food. I don't like food. Oh, thank you, Esginzo. Oh, then I will be waiting for it. Yeah, I don't know if the alerts for the treats work correctly. Let me take a look, though. Yeah, I did get the email for it, though. So thank you. Aw, that's super kind of you. Thank you. Looking forward to that Baja Blast. I will keep an ear out for that. I actually haven't had lunch today, so that will very well serve for filling that in. They're using like a two-pronged fork. Really weirdly shaped two-pronged fork. Oh no. They know drunken tavern songs. Yeah, Josh actually should be getting off work pretty soon. And, yeah, I'll make sure he gets a hit off this Baja Blast once it shows up. I imagine that'll probably be here within the next 20 minutes or so. I don't know if this demo will go for that long, but you will probably see it if it keeps going for that long. Oh my god. Poor kid. I don't suppose I'll be missed. Oh, my baby wolf pup Torgal. Oh, what, the dog ran and followed me here? Oh no, the puppy followed me here. Lucky it didn't die. Josh doesn't really get the burritos though. He's not much of a bean burrito fan. Bean burrito's just about the only thing I get from Taco Bell. And I only get it to get the Baja Blast, you know. Yeah, the grocery stores, they'll only sell Baja Blast during the summer, and it's like once every 2 summers. You think the puppy ate like the goblin corpses on the way?
All the men were singing your praises.
Never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure.
You think the puppy already knows how to do a murder?
I'm jealous.
That's not true.
They don't believe in me. Actual child actor.
Ruler over life and death.
Isn't fair. It should have been you.
Yeah, well, life's not fair, kid.
I have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
Sorry, tiny child.
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Or run around or desert you.
I know you'll always take care of me.
Well, I can't protect you from a cough.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Good night, tiny wolf puppy. Smiley tiny wolf puppy. So, shit's about to go down, right? It's always how this goes. Was On Guard something that was revealed during the Capcom thing, or do I just not know what On Guard is?
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
Yeah, don't trust that guy. Why are we trusting that guy? I don't trust that guy. We kind of got a Trojan horse situation going on. What did I fucking say? Oh my god. Those were the worst guards. I might have seen that coming.
Proceed as planned.
I remember the hype for Advent Children. When I first heard about Advent Children, I was like, oh sweet, a movie adaptation of Final Fantasy VII, that could be good. And then I kept learning about what it was supposed to be, that it was supposed to be this sequel, and then Geostigma was a thing, and I was like, oh, this doesn't sound that good. But every piece of footage that came out looked incredible, so everybody was real excited, and I agreed, it looked really cool, but I was like, this wasn't what I was hoping it was gonna be, and I've never really been a huge fan of Advent Children. Like, from before it came out, I was like, I'm not so sure about this, guys. I think other people liked Advent Children a lot more than I did. But it still is a very flashy, cool-looking movie. Joshua's really gonna try to fight.
It's me. Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
Well, I remember you making an ass of yourself at dinner.
They are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Wait, is Wade a traitor?
Follow me, Your Highness.
Hold on. Do I get to play as Joshua? Flight of the Fledgling. No, I've never done an Advent Children cosplay. I get to play as Joshua. Watch, Josh comes home from work, because he should be out of work by now. He'll probably be home within the next 20 minutes or something. I'll be like, hey Josh, you missed me playing as Josh. You missed your opportunity. You missed your opportunity to play as yourself in a Final Fantasy. You bum! You miserable bum! Okay, I'm going out. I can't go through any doors.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
I don't know if Advent Children would work better as a game or not. I'm sure you could use the current model of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that would be fine. But that having said, Advent Children's story is shit. I wouldn't want to play it because its story is garbage. It would look very pretty, and I'm sure it would be very fun to play, but its story is absolute dog shit. We have to help them. Let's go. Everything's on fire.
No. I must do my duty.
Well, I can kind of do something. I gain experience as Joshua. Wow. They were laughing. Saint-Berquois? Is that...
We must find my father.
Is that the name of this other region we're fighting? Saint-Berquois? Very French kind of spelling and pronunciation. Oh, okay, there we go. Kind of looking around, not really much to interact with. Let's just keep going. wears his Common Rider DLC costume. Also, I've got Kuraga. Man, he already knows Kuraga. He's like 9 and he knows Kuraga. What happens if I step in fire? Can I get hurt if I... Nope. Oh, I guess not. Guess they're not our allies. Guess you missed the memo, Joshua. That's where it wants me to go. But what happens if I try to go down? I'm trying to look out these windows here. So this is just a dead end. Lots of fire. Hello, Imperial Legionnaire! Everything is on fire! Oh no, buddy! Oh no. I fought alongside you. Heal him! Kuraga! But he's gonna be using way too much magic. If Joshua is real sick...
Don't worry, you're going to be alright.
So getting cured hurts? Imagine this process is actually kind of painful. I would not call that knocking on door captions. I would not agree with that. But what about Tyler? Is Tyler healed? Well, he didn't finish, though.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
So Wade did something right. For being a weird bumbling idiot, he did something correctly.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Owls! Sweet.
May the winds speed you to Rosaria.
Good thing I got subtitles on, because I would not have been able to hear that muffled speech that I guess you're supposed to be able to hear.
Closing the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
Josh is definitely out of work because he's retweeted some stuff from me just a little while ago. But he missed the part where I got to play as Joshua.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Oh yeah, I love live cams like owl bird cams. I often look at live cams of places like Shinjuku and Kabukicho. Places around Japan. Goodbye, Joshua. See you later. Maybe. No, Josh missed me playing as Josh. No. He's gonna walk in like the next 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm gonna have to tell him, sorry. You had a chance. You really could have played as yourself in a Final Fantasy game. That chance is over. Okay, there's nothing else to look at in here. F him up! Go, Clive, go! Oh! This final blow I got on him, that was pretty good. Excuse me. So I got 2 choices of doors. They probably go to the same place, but let's start with door number 1. They do not go to the same place. This is just a little storeroom. There's really nothing in it. Man, wasting my time, unless... Okay, hold on. There's more back here. Okay, so now I'm curious before I go too far. What's behind the other door? What's behind this door? Oh, here we go. Some items. Would these doors have gone to the same place? Worst Final Fantasy anything? So you're asking, like, including movies and spin-offs and stuff like that. God, let me think. All the Bravest? That mobile game that I don't even know whether it exists or not anymore. Final Fantasy All the Bravest. Hands down, the worst Final Fantasy anything. Where you just kind of touch the screen to win, and also it sucked all your money. It's just a huge money sink. Oop. I don't even think this Spirits Within is all that bad. It's just not a good Final Fantasy, that's all.
It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Yeah, alright. Oh, man! I saw that a little earlier. He's doing this pose of a dragoon from Final Fantasy IV, like the cover of Final Fantasy IV, like Kane. Oh my fucking god. He got me. Oh no, he's dragoon jumping. Oh no, he jumping. Take down. Screw this guy. He's back on his feet. Gotta go. He jumping. QTEs. Good stagger damage.
You're going to regret that, boy.
Oh no, he's changing his tactics. Oh no, what is this shit? Double jump. Oh, that was a good lunge. Okay. Ah, he got me. Hi, Josh. You literally just missed me actually playing as Joshua. It's gone. You missed your shot.
I'm leaving.
No! Come back. This is a really good experience. I'm not lying. This has been really, really good.
Double jump?
Yeah, I'm fighting a Dragoon right now, and you know what? When he showed up, he had this big dynamic entrance. He stood there, literally like the Final Fantasy IV box art with Kane on it, where he's posing with the one leg up, and...
Yeah, I know the pose.
It's literally the exact same pose. They knew what they were doing.
So you're pretty happy with it.
Yeah, it's like, this is finally, even though this is not the original team... This team understood the assignment of what Final Fantasy is at its core. There's some boss music that Soken has composed that starts with very Nobuo Uematsu in its composition. It's very, very good. Everybody says hello.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
S. Jinzo, who I'm not sure if they're in here right now, they've ordered me some Taco Bell, which is going to be here, I'm sure, any minute now.
Oh.
I will let you have a sip of the Baja.
A sip of the Baja?
Yeah. Good? Okay. I'm not sure how much longer this demo is. I can't imagine it's that much longer, because they estimated 2 hours, and I've been going for like 2.5, and I've been like milking it a little bit. So I can't imagine it's going to be too much longer. I mentioned this a little earlier, but not everybody was in the stream for that. Apparently the first part of the demo is the story. It sort of starts off Final Fantasy XVI. It basically is Final Fantasy XVI. You play for like 2 hours of the story, and you get to save that progress, and that progress carries over to your main game when the game comes out on the 22nd. And then it like unlocks a battle demo, which I guess shows you like the mechanics of what battle can become later on in the game and how cool it's going to be later on in the game, but that part of the demo is not savable. It does not carry over to the final game. Once we're done with this story part of the demo, I think I'm going to stop there, and I might just kind of dick around with the battle stuff on my own time, just to kind of feel that out, but I don't think that needs to be streamed once we get there. So, let's just go until demo for this part is done.
I'm fine. So, they sent in the Dragoons, Imperial Vipers. Do they really need to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosaria. They were already among us. What if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
Oh no. We had spies amongst our ranks. Oh no.
What is that?
Oh no, who are you? Yeah, they said among us. Thank you. wolf puppy!
Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalia to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital.
Oh man, how do you even trust these guys? How do you even trust these guys? Oh, Joshua's... This has got to be... He's gonna die in a second. Oh no, the chocobo! Oh no. Oh no.
Sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Oh no, the owl! They murdered your... They murdered your owl that was supposed to go get help. Oh no! The dad is dead! King is dead! Oh no, Wade was an idiot, but he was trying to do the right thing.
Let's do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I had to.
Oh man, he's going through it right now. He just summoned Phoenix. Good job, guys. Nah. Y'all fucked. Not good. He's kind of gone berserk. He does not know who he's hitting. I don't think he really cares either. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, my bird saved me! Oh no, my bird! No! Ambrosia, no! No, my bird loved me so much. Yeah, you can say how much time is left, that's fine. Are we gonna be able to save the chocobo?
Joshua, I'm in pain. Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty.
Oh man, what's he got going on? Oh, so the bird got away. Okay, the bird's real hurt, but he got away. Oh no. Yep, it's Ifrit time. I'm having to reteach myself. Like, I've always known it should be pronounced Ifrit, but it's really hard when you've just sort of casually been saying Ifrit, like, your whole life. It's always supposed to have been Ifrit, but most people do not say that. Most Americans, anyway. Ifrit versus Phoenix! Yeah, I sort of figured. You're basically the first person you're actually playing as is Joshua as the Phoenix. That's very interesting. cool. Alright, now who am I playing as? Am I still Phoenix? Embodying the Phoenix. Yeah, I'm basically playing as Joshua again, as the Phoenix. Following commands are available when playing Phoenix. Fire. L is aim. R1 is evade. It's basically what I was doing right at the beginning of the demo. When your opponent is directly within your sights, the targeting circle will expand. That is the time to fire. So, let's try it. Oh, okay. Kind of doing a rail shooter right now. Soken's got some good music going. Yeah, back to where we were at the beginning of this demo. Apparently not. I'm seeing two right now. Oh no! Oh, back to... Oh no! There he is. Can I lock onto him? No, there's really not locking on like there is in normal battle. Stop moving! Oh god! Ooh! Ooh! Stop moving! Ooh! Yeah, I really feel like if Joshua is supposed to quote-unquote die at about the end of this demo, you're spending way too much time with him. He cannot possibly actually be as dead as we think he is throughout the course of the game. There's no way. So Joshua's not aware that Ifrit is his brother. Yeah, Phoenixes are famous for not staying dead. That is incredibly true. Is my food here? They texted me saying it was coming. I don't know if it's here or not. I'll have to check outside the door in a second, I guess. Oh, thank you, Josh. Man, this music is really good. It's not out there? Ah, dang it. I looked away because I was looking at you, and then I lost some health. Well, thank you for checking. Damnation in... Why is there an ellipses? Oh, no. Oh, it's counting down. What is happening? No! What is going on? Yeah. Oh no, he hit me with hellfire. Oh no. Oh no! Did we both die? Oh no, because he's a phoenix. He got his health back. He's fine. Icon of fire vanquished. Victory fanfare. In my text said that Taco Bell's preparing your order to be delivered between 4:19 and 4:29. So
it's not here yet.
Could still be at least another 13 minutes before it's here. Maybe they had a lot of orders then for it to be that late. Oh, if you don't get his HP to 0, it results in a game over? Oh, really? Well, then I guess I succeeded. Oh no! Shabams! Oh no. Oh no! Oh no, wolf puppy! Get me out of this! Oh no. Oh man, that's fucked up. Jesus Christ! It's very Ava Unit 1 right now, with Clive having no control over this. Holy shit! I haven't had a holy shit moment in a Final Fantasy in years. Oh my god.
You alright over there?
Yeah, that was wild. Clive had no control over Ifrit and killed his own brother. Holy shit. Yeah, it's earned that M rating for sure. Can't be helped. You can see how that was written in Japanese. They love their "it can't be helped." fucking queen, traitorous bitch.
Is it a heinous hoe?
She is very much a heinous hoe.
I see. Your Grace, over here.
The son you hated is the one that's still alive.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Oh no, we really needed to kill the handmaidens too? What were they gonna do? What the fuck, lady ma'am?
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Oh my god, title screen. Oh my god. Meanwhile, my text says your Grubhub driver will arrive with your order soon. And thank you for playing. Oh my god. Thank you for playing. You've completed the Final Fantasy XVI demo, but there is still much more story to tell. If you would like to learn more of Clive and the Dominants, please consider purchasing the main game. I already have. I pre-ordered it. I didn't get any of the special editions or anything, but I did get the standard edition. Doing it from Best Buy to get that steel book. The steel book is enough for me. I'm alright with that. And S. Genzo, it sounds like I should be expecting that Burrito and Baja Blast literally any minute now. So you might not actually see me with it, but it's supposed to be here like literally any second. Let's go ahead and just finish up these last couple of paragraphs here. Playthrough data saved, yeah. So if you've been here with me, we have seen the beginning of Final Fantasy XVI, and when it does come out and when I do continue to stream it, I'm going to be picking up from there. I'm not going to be starting over from the beginning. I'm going to be picking up from there. Playthrough data can be carried over to the main game, allowing you to continue from where you left off in the demo. Demo playthrough data cannot be loaded in the demo version. To play the demo again, you must select New Game from the title screen. So let's create that save data file. Yeah. Well, it took me all the way up to level 10. I only remembered being level 7 or 8. But sure, level 10 now. Why not? And you can choose to purchase a digital deluxe edition, or just the base game by itself. But it doesn't matter. I've got a physical copy coming. Iconic Challenge. The Iconic Challenge has been unlocked and is now available from the title menu. In the special mode, set later in the game, Clive has been equipped with the feats and abilities of 3 unique icons, the Phoenix, Garuda, and Titan, to allow you to get a better feel of Final Fantasy XVI's exciting battle system. So I'm going to play around with that later on my own. I'm not going to worry about this Iconic Challenge on stream right now. It's nothing that can be saved and carried over for the main game later anyway, so I'm not super worried about that on a live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and stop for now then.